Hello, John Croner with Bullseye Trader with the market and Holly update for the week ending March 29th. We had Friday off due to Good Friday, so the markets were closed, so the month and the week ended on Thursday. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly and monthly charts. This is the spiders, and you can see we have an inside bar formation for the week. We're up a little bit, not a whole lot of change. She really hasn't told us which way she's going to go. If we look at the last 3 months for the first quarter, you can see we had our highs back in January, and now we've pulled back for 2 months. Of course, we just have to let the market tell us what it's going to do. A lot of indecision at this point. A lot of volatility. If we take a look at the diamonds, you can see once again we had another inside bar formation on the weekly. We are starting to flatten out on the 20 SMA here. On the monthly chart, same thing. We had our highs in January and we've pulled back for 2 months. We are not on our lows. We're about a third of the way up from the lows. So we'll have to see which direction the charts tell us it's going to go. On the Qs, same thing, technology. We did break last month's lows, pulled back above it, but you can see we definitely have a pullback happening there on the weekly. Take a quick look at the monthly. And the same thing there. We have definitely pulled back, even though February had hit much lower. We were down to about the 150.15 mark, and here in March we only got down to 156.07. And the IWM Russell 2000 small caps, and another pretty much a doji candle there. We did break February lows, but we closed up above them. On the monthly, a little bit of green. We did break February highs, but we pulled back from there. And the IBB on the weekly, same thing. We broke February lows, but we closed above them on the weekly. On the monthly, we did not break the February lows, and if we look at the longer term here, you can see back in July we hit our highs in the IBB. So, very interesting charts. I think you can see why we're having a lot of volatility there and not much true direction in the market where it's going. Now let's take a look at the Holly updates. First, let's go here on our closed positions here, and let's go to history, and let's go to time frame, and we're going to say we're going to go back to 325, which was the market not closed. That way we have all of last week's trades in there, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at the short trades first. But let me bring my spreadsheet up here. On our short trades, last week we did have 30 short trades, total profit of $2.81. You can see our biggest loser here was 46 cents. Our best profit was $1. Once again, we can go back and we can look here and see we hit the target on the downward dog. It was on the BHVN. And so you can go through and take a bigger look at the charts there. What was our second best winner? And you can look through that. Now, when you're looking at the weekly on this daily, sometimes you've got to go back to find where the trade happened, because a lot of times I have it blown up so you only see the last day. If we scroll down, our biggest loser was the minus 46 cents on DHR, and you can see that trade there. So that's where we were there. And now let's go ahead and switch this to the long strategies and bring our chart back up. And once again, you can see here we had 25 long trades for a profit of 242. Our highest profit was 81 cents. Our lowest, our biggest loss was 16 cents. Overall, we did 55 trades for 523 profit. So in a market that didn't really move too much, Holly was able to go through and pick out some pretty good winners. Same thing here by being able to sort this chart. If you wanted to look at it, by strategy, you could sort by strategy. You can sort by why she got out of a trade. You could sort by the risk on profit, or the profit is what that's also called. So there's all kind of ways that you can go through this and see what you want to do.